Stocks our strategists feel are poised to deliver positive returns are featured now in their top stock picks of the week.
I'm going to tell you about a couple of stocks that our strategists find attractive to investors for various reasons. Ryan McQueenie, Brian Bolin, going to fill us in on each of their picks. Ryan, we're going to start with you and Facebook.
Yeah, so with the two-day sell-off that everyone's talking about, I'm focusing on companies that I believe in the strength of the core business. And when I look at the tech side of things, very few I believe in more than Facebook. Just reported earnings last week. Adjusted earnings up 77% on the year, above our consensus estimates again. Revenues up 47%, also ahead of our consensus estimates. But as being a social media company and internet play, everyone likes to focus on monthly active users, up to a staggering 2.13 billion worldwide monthly active users. That was up about 14%. Daily active users also up about 14% in the quarter, and you can see that just remarkable growth across the quarters. I'm going to go here to a picture of a guy that I don't think we all know. Bolin, can you tell me who this man is? Do you know who that guy is?
You know, I don't know that I know that guy.
Well, he's Facebook's top lawyer, Colin Stretch.
Oh, right.
Here he is testifying in front of Congress. And the reason I wanted to point this out is this is the real big concern with Facebook right now, is that they've got wrapped up in this Russia scandal. A lot of users were privy to Russian propaganda in 2016. Colin Stretch had to go testify in front of Congress about it. And what that means for investors is the company is spending more on protecting its users and vetting content. And for investors, when they hear increased spending, they panic, they freak out. I suggest that it's actually a good thing. I think it's a good thing for Facebook's user experience long term. I think this is a must own, buy and hold type of internet stock, and I think any investment in the user experience right now is actually probably a good sign. And I want to point to another key figure from the earnings presentation that I think outweighs any concerns about increased spending, and that's average revenue per user. As you can see here, up to $6.18 average revenue per user. And why I think that's such a key stat is that the company has been pivoting to kind of a video-first focus over the past few years. And advertisers just tend to pay a premium for video advertisements over the traditional banner ads that you might come to expect. So that kind of proves that that shift to video is working out. And not only are users growing overall, but the amount that the company is making per user is steadily growing as well. And so, yeah, taking a step back, Facebook is currently a Zacks rank #2 buy. And with the latest sell-off, you're getting the stock at about 25 times forward earnings. Not cheap to a traditional value investor, but for such a strong tech company right now, I think that's a good price.
And they've got a lot of other things going for them, not the least of which a strong balance sheet.
Yes, definitely.
Generating significant cash flow for the company. Brian, don't you find it curious that Ryan here is acquainted with their top lawyer?
Well, you know, yeah, you know, I watched that live when those three companies had their lawyers talk, and you know, that guy for Facebook was great. The guy for Twitter didn't even announce himself or what company he was with. It just happened to come on the screen. So, kind of indicative of, you know, management issues. You know, the management at Facebook is top flight. Twitter been having issues. And
we shouldn't underrate that. I feel like Zuckerberg got some flack for pushing a lawyer out there, and people wanted him to go out to Capitol Hill and get on that and testify in front of Congress himself. I don't know. I feel like Zuckerberg gets a little bit too much flack sometimes. When you step back, it's hard to argue with Facebook's management, as you're saying. I mean, it's just remarkable the numbers the company has been able to consistently witness, and you have to credit that to strong leadership.
Yeah, absolutely. Although, you know, personal anecdote about Facebook, I deactivated my Facebook account.
Awesome. So you're one of...
Because you two are acquainted with their top lawyer?
No. No, it has nothing to do with the lawyer. It's just kind of a oversaturation of Facebook and, you know, brag book, as some people like to call it. That's all that I would see.
I've never heard that one.
You've never heard
before.
that? That's all that comes through. People bragging about their children. Just so you know, everyone's children, they're all wonderful. I love them.
And very cute, of course,
Very
as well.
gorgeous when they're children. I mean, babies, you know,
Yes,
but
yes.
gorgeous.
All right, now you're going to tell us more about PetMed Express.
Right, since I don't have children, I have a pet.
Everybody's pets are gorgeous, too.
Yeah, my dog is a gorgeous-looking man.
And you're
Yes.
going to assure us that this company has not gone to the dogs.
No, this is not a dog, nor does it have fleas.
Tell us.
Okay, it's a Zacks rank #1 strong buy, and it has an A for growth and an F for value. And Terry, you know what that means, right? I mean, that's
Equals divergence.
That's the divergence that I love to see. That tells me right away that I'm on the right path if I'm a growth investor, because growth investors are looking for A's. Value investors are not looking for F's, and they inherently are looking for different things. If we look at the estimates, we can see that they've moved up over the last 90 days from $1.61 up to $1.70, from $1.67 for next year up to $1.94. Here's the chart. A long period of time doing nothing, then all of a sudden up and away, and then this was a little dip here, but moving back up into the upper 50s. Recent on the sell-off here, even after posting very good earnings. And about a week ago, a company settled a lawsuit where they were being sued, saying that they are doing the wrong things as far as the opioid crisis, but the people that brought the suit dismissed it voluntarily without prejudice. Basically, the short reports that the attempts to ensnare this company in some sort of problem like that did not work.
Didn't I also read that they recently increased their dividend?
You might have read that, Terry, and they might have done that. I would have believed that that would have happened right around that earnings event, too.
Yeah. Okay. Now that we made it through all of that material, do either of you own either of these?
I do not.
Oh, okay. You look disappointed, but or deep in thought. I haven't decided.
It's a must-own stock.
I got distracted with my my graphic again here, so.
Sorry.
He's staring at the picture of the top lawyer. just to let you know. And don't forget, you can always find more information, not only on these companies, but a lot of others on our website, Zacks.com. So get on over to the homepage and start perusing. With Ryan and Brian, I'm Terry Ruffalo.